Southside midnight. Rain hitting the windshield. Something in the trunk keep knocking. But I know I buried it.
I was swinging through the city where the streetlights flicker sickly. Moon hanging over rooftops looking cracked and looking filthy. Saw a shadow in my mirror but the back seat was empty. Then the whisper hit my ear saying, you remember me, don't you? Pulled the slab beside the bayou where the water black as ink. Every tree was bent and twisted like it learned how to think. Then the trunk began to rattle, metal jumping with a thud, like a monster beating drums with a pair of bloody gloves. I ain't scared of many things, I done seen too much pain. Seen addiction need a soul, seen a bullet split a brain. But the sound inside that trunk had my heartbeat out of place. Cause I buried what was knocking 6 feet deep without a trace. Opened up the latch slow. Fog rolled out. Nobody. Just a note in dry blood.
You can't bury yourself.
There's a thing in the trunk and it wear my face. Every mile that I drive it erase my space. Every sin, every lie, every dark mistake. Got a thing in the trunk and it can't escape. There's a thing in the trunk and it's getting strong. Been following me through the night too long. If I stop it'll catch me before the dawn. There's a thing in the trunk and it knows I'm wrong.
Pedal to the floorboard, engine crying in distress. Saw the skyline twisting shapes like a demon possessed. Radio was off but a voice came through the speakers, reciting all my secrets like a judge reading procedures. Then the freeway turned to hallways, exercised the gravestones. Every lane was lined with skeletons holding cell phones, all recording my reaction as I fought to keep control. While the thing inside the trunk kept getting closer to my soul. Then I saw my mama standing in the middle of the road, but she been dead for years and still wearing funeral clothes. She pointed toward the passenger side window with a stare. I looked over and saw myself already sitting there. He smiled, said you spent your whole life running from your fears, but every corpse you buried only multiplied through the years. You thought monsters lived outside in the darkness of the night, but the creature you've been fighting is the one behind your eyes.
There's a thing in the trunk and it wear my face. Every mile that I drive it erase my space. Every sin, every lie, every dark mistake. Got a thing in the trunk and it can't escape. There's a thing in the trunk and it's getting strong. Been following me through the night too long. If I stop it'll catch me before the dawn. There's a thing in the trunk and it knows I'm wrong.
Now the bayou water bubble like a cauldron full of hate. Dead fish floating to the surface just to witness my fate. The sky cracked open sideways and the stars began to bleed. Every constellation twisted into symbols I could read. They spelled
You?
Then the trunk exploded open. Out stepped every version of me. The liar, the coward, the addict, the thief. Every evil choice I ever made was standing in a row, like a congregation waiting for a sermon from below. Then the largest one approached me with a grin made out of scars. Had galaxies inside his eyes and graveyards in his arms. He said, you thought we was demons from some underground abyss. We're the consequences built from every chance you ever missed. We're the hatred that you watered, we're the darkness that you fed. And tonight we're taking residence inside your haunted head. I fired every bullet. None of them hit. Because how you kill a monster when the monster is you? Now if you're driving through Houston and you hear a muffled knock, don't open the trunk. Keep driving.